Hello and good morning, sir. I'm Muhammad Alif bin Muhammad with my other lab partner, Muhammad Firdaus and Muhammad Amir Alif. We will present about our lab 4 simulation, creating a small lab topology. So basically, we just follow the procedure like in the lab, and then we follow the task. Okay, for the first one, task one, we need to design and document an addressing scheme. So based on the network requirement shown in the topology, design an appropriate addressing scheme. So here the topology that we have created on our packet tracer. So and then for the this is the step 1, and then for the step 2 we need to addressing scheme. For the document addressing scheme, we need to fill the blank in this table. So we have filled the table, the information, and then we are using the subnet table, subnet address table to fulfill all the addressing table by using the Sunny table, following the Sunny table. And then for the next task, we need to select equipment and cable device. So we have select the device, the PC, the switch, the router, the right one, and we just continue the wire connection. Okay, so for the task 3 and next I will Alif will present.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Amir Alif. Okay, I want to present about the task 3. Apply a basic configuration. Okay, we use the CLI tab on to configure the router HQ. Okay, we click the router HQ. Okay, the command is enable. Enable is to log in into the enable mode, and the second is configure terminal. This one is to log in into configuration mode, and then the hostname HQ. Set the hostname to router HQ, and then enable secret class, and then we use the command line con 0 password Cisco login and the exit, and then we banner MOTD. Then we use the command interface go/0, and then we use the IP address for the interface go/0, and then the no shutdown. The no shutdown is to bring up the interface, and then we use the IP address for the interface S0/0/0, and then the no shutdown, and then the interface S0/0/1, and then the not shutdown, and then we clock write 64,000. This one is to set the speed of the interface, and then the exit. The exit is to exit the configuration command mode, and then this procedure we can use in the router B2, and then okay, for the task 4, we test the connectivity and the examining the configuration. Okay, click on the router HQ and configure RIP routing using the CLI tab.
3.
Okay, for the task 4, we test the connectivity and the examining the configuration. Okay, after we apply a basic configuration onto router HQ, we use the RIP routing using the CLI tab. Okay, for the first command, router RIP is to enable a routing information protocol to routing the process which placed in router configuration mode. And then this command version 2. In the router configuration mode, configure the software to receive and send on the RIP version 2 packet. And this one is the network address space, and this one the no auto summary. Okay, after we finish the test of connectivity, we can ping and we can connect the PC1 to PC3. Okay, we proceed to the task 5 to my friend Firdaus.
Hi, good morning, sir. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Jamaluddin. So, in my part, I will show the simulation on task 5, which is need to identify layer 2 and layer 3 addresses used to switch packet. So, basically, the step 1 requires us to create a simple PDU ping packet. So, we need to enter the simulation mode, and then we use the PDU on PC1 to PC3, and then we need to change the filter that only on ICMP to simulate the output. So after all of the step is done, we need to running the simulation. After we running the simulation, we going to the step 2, which is we need to addresses at PC1. So basically, on the simulation panel, we need to click on the PC1. So basically on the PC1, we need to record the layer 1 until layer 3 on the out layer. So we just fill the form that are given for us on the step 2. So we are going to step 3. We just need to click on B1 devices. So after we click on the B1 devices, we also need to record the out layer from layer 1 until layer 3. So we need to fill on the form given, and then on the step 4, addresses as HQ. Also the same step, we just need to record. And lastly, on the step 5, on the out layer, we also need to record and fill on the form. So basically from step 3 to step 5, the source and the destination is all the same. So basically, from the step 2 until step 5, we can see that the source and destination is all the same from PC1, B1, HQ, and B2. So that's for the parts on the task 4. And after that, we go into the experiment results. So basically, on the experiment result are given for us that need to ping from host PC1 to PC2. So basically, from the PC1, we need to enter the command prompt, and then we just need to ping the IP address to PC2, and then we need to ping from PC1 to PC3, also the same step, just like I said, and from PC3 to PC1 with also the same step. So basically, this is the simulation of the packet tracer that we have already designed based on the topology diagram, and this is the discussion that we have already described, and we write all of the steps from how we get the subnetting table. So basically, we use the Sunny subnetting table to get our subnetting table, like we include in the lab report.
So for the conclusion, from this lab activity, we understand the importance of which cable to use for network connection, because it actually can cause too many problems in network, such as pinging problem and others. We also can learn how to design and document an addressing scheme based on requirement. After that, we can learn how to select appropriate equipment and cable the device. Besides that, we can learn how to apply a basic configuration to the device. Then we can learn how to verify full connectivity between all devices in the topology. Lastly, we can learn how to identify layer 2 and layer 3 addresses using a switch packet tracer. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you very much.